here was my plan, right? I was gonna like internet bullying live, and I really wasn't gonna do that. What I was gonna do, I was gonna talk about Bunty King a little bit, but I wasn't gonna bully him. And now I'm so mad at Michael Rappaport. These guys got me so pumped up. I think I'm just gonna bully Michael Rappaport. I don't think he counts as a YouTuber, or a content creator. And so I pretty much can say what I want about.
Yeah, he might lawyer up on you, Tommy. So
he
be
could.
careful.
He very well could, because that's what all tough guys from Brownsville do.
That's right.
They lawyer up.
That's what Tyson did.
He's a tough guy. Michael Rappaport, at least for me, has been the guy that it's like speaks for all white people and lectures white people, right? Like half the white people in the world don't even know what he's talking about anyway, right? And I'm one of the few the unfortunate that kind of know what he's talking about all the time, because he thinks everybody lives in his world. And I don't know. This is fucking crazy. I don't like to be told what to do as an ethnicity. All right, so go fuck yourself. Stick it up your herpes-laden ass. Right? You probably got a two-hole.
Period. So I mean.
Oh God. So, Mr. Street Guy, and he's been pretending to be a street guy for as long as I can remember. All right, because he was like this Gen X actor. Now he's an old wrinkled-up white man in his 50s. Talking about, did he say he was going to punch Kevin Durant in the face?
I have a screenshot.
Couldn't reach Kevin Durant. That guy's as big as the Undertaker.
Kevin Durant's 6'10".
He's 6'10". That's like Undertaker and Kane. You're gonna punch Kevin Durant? Get the fuck out of here. You could load up Michael Rappaport with like 12 throwing knives, and guess who's coming out on top of that fight? Get over yourself. I mean, Jesus Christ! You give a bazooka.
Check your DMs, Tommy. I sent you a screenshot.
Let me see this. God, what a douchebag. Oh, man. Oh, this is what he said?
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
Well, I mean, he went...
Oh, this is what Durant says. This is the combo back and forth.
Easy Money Sniper. I like that name. I like that. That's pretty freaking cool. All right, I'll show everybody this horse. Here we go. Left my ass off. Why are you deleting your messages? The message where I called you a bald bitch. Well, that was creative, Michael. You can only get that kind of insult from Hollywood. Or when I told you I'm gonna break your fucking jaw. Get the fuck out of here. Get a hold of yourself. Get a hold of yourself. Now I do understand that that Durant's been going in on his wife and stuff, but I don't know. I figure he's a street guy. He can handle it. He's a street guy. Michael Rappaport. Listen, white people, I got something to say. Well, we see him here in Charlottesville. It's like, dude, I didn't go to Charlottesville. I think those guys are assholes too. Shut the fuck up! Like every white person in America was down there. It was a bunch of jerk off incels. Yo, face. God damn.
No, Brownsville.
I'm from Brownsville, and he's not. He's from the Upper East Side, right? His dad. He's the Deaf Noodles of Hollywood. Where's he from, Matt?
Upper East Side, Manhattan.
And his dad was
a radio executive.
So he was the one. Oh, radio executive. So he was the one stealing money from all the fucking DJs that don't make a dime.
And his mom was a radio DJ.
Really? It's probably where he got. Yeah.
Okay.
So now we know where that union was formed. Somebody fucked their way up to the top. Oh, you don't like me talking about your mom? Fucked their way up to the top and went to the boss that was probably oppressing all the DJs, because DJs don't make shit. Not even in New York.
Well, Tommy, he's a street guy, you know? Mom talk is just the minor leagues. That's just the minor leagues.
How much Upper East Side, dad's an executive? I don't know. Call me crazy. And maybe it's because I'm from New Jersey. Like, he wasn't going, Ma, what are you doing? Come on. I'm Joe Pesci. No, you're not. No, you're fucking not. Get the fuck out of here. Deaf Noodles. Jesus. Get the fuck out of here. Like, oh my God. And what's this with the lawsuit?
We need to get Rappaport the little cat ears, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. I saw a funny.
It works. Yeah. It works. Someone Photoshop that for me, please.
I saw one that was funny. That sums him up in a fucking Michael Rappaport. I saw this. I was looking through Google Images, and I was trying to find the street guy photo of him. But I think I wrote street. It's so funny. He's in middle of Manhattan with a fucking Starbucks cup and a nice. College shirt.
That's like the whitest thing ever.
Yeah. But yeah, I know. It was like too fucking funny. Here it is. This sums up Michael Rappaport, and like no problem. Here we go. How Michael Rappaport, actor and fantasy football guru, spends his Sundays. Looking like a douchebag. Right there.
To New York.
I'm from New York. I'm like regular people. I can't get a fucking limo because I'm a multi-million-dollar actor. Guess what? I didn't talk like this when I was a kid because my mother would slap my mouth and sounded like a moron. You fucking jerk off. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ. It probably says Harvard on that hoodie. Michael Rappaport. So from what I understand, because I never talk about sports, and I'm not a huge basketball fan. I know, Michael. I love the Yankees and the Knicks. I call in the WFAN once in a while. Where's Nick? I heard WFAN's not on 66 anymore. I've been home. I went away from home a long time.
I don't know.
Maybe I don't. That's because I haven't lived in the States in 15, 16 years. Maybe that's why I don't understand
as far as I know, and I don't follow basketball either. The Knicks still suck.
Michael Rappaport. So. Yeah, I heard they weren't even on, or maybe they have a competitor now. Fan, I don't know.
I don't know. I just know the Knicks still suck.
Look at this guy. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna kick. I'm gonna kick Kevin Durant's ass. Jesus Christ!
What's he gonna do? Throw the Frappuccino in his face?
Yes, yeah, and run away, because that'd be the best move. You're like 50 years old. The 90s are over. Believe me, I didn't like it either. I had to fucking grow up too.
That's
sucks.
A lot of money, I guess.
You got old. You wrinkled up, old white man. You got the Starbucks cup like a jerk off in the picture.
I don't get it. Why can't you just enjoy being a rich actor?
Yeah, I know. I have much more respect for that. You know, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to pretend for a living. I'm blessed. That's why I gotta scream and yell about a bunch of shit I barely fucking stand, because you might just think I pretend for a living and I have no substance. So I gotta pretend and I gotta be really loud, like the stereotypical loud New Yorker.
Jamel.
You defended me by going at Trump. Yeah, I'm gonna be the stereotypical New Yorker. Be loud. Yes, thanks. It's assholes like you is why fucking all the Southerners and the Midwesterners hated me in the Army. Yeah, because they're like, this guy's like Michael Rappaport. No, I'm not. Thanks, Michael Rappaport. If anything in the world, if you want to help white people get right, stop acting like a deranged New York asshole. All right. My favorite role you had was True Romance. Great movie. Because he played himself. A fucking Hollywood suck-off. And what happened when the big tough black guy, what happened when he said, hey, you're being a bitch? I'm going to drop DMs. Now, I know what she's thinking. I've dropped DMs. But every time I dropped DMs, it wasn't because, look, he's being mean to me. This YouTuber's being mean. It was because they were fucking lying about me. Or spreading a bunch of bullshit. This guy's like,
DMs just cost Durant $50,000.
Yeah. You should pay it back, bitch.
By the way, this is the same guy who's like, 6ix9ine's a snitch, bro. He wouldn't do this in Belgium.
6ix9ine's a snitch. 6ix9ine's a snitch. That's so funny.
I saw that the other day on Twitter. That was great. Yep.
He surely is, Mr. Rappaport. He surely is. He's not down like you are, you douchebag. Oh my God! And let me guess, all the I don't watch the NBA, but is there a bunch of celebrities that are allowed to go to the fucking games during COVID? And he's what? So now all the NBA players have to suffer through listening to fucking jackoffs that couldn't hold their fucking jock strap if they had fucking Iron Man suit on. Jesus! Pray for DMX. Yeah, poor DMX. Pray for DMX.
Woody Allen and Spike Lee.
What about Woody Allen and Spike Lee?
I'm saying Woody Allen goes to a lot of Knicks games, right? So it's just him and Spike Lee in the arena watching Nick play?
Oh, look, this is Michael Rappaport playing a fucking cop. Oh, wait a minute. He is kind of a cop. I liked you in Copland, where you pretended you were dead the whole movie. That was great. Good movie, Copland. No, I got more time with Harvey Keitel and Robert Patrick and Robert De Niro. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for skipping the whole movie on that one. Yes. Jesus, he sucks. He sucks nuts. Oh, look at him with his goddamn herpes sore. Jesus. So, what's this about? He's got a herpes sore.
If you look in your DMs, Tommy, there's a video. If you scroll up, just one.
I have it. I have it on screen. You can't see it?
Okay.
So what's the deal? I'm asking.
Looking for other stuff.
I'm asking, like, what's with his herpes sore?
It seems like every time he's on the red carpet, it's just on his face. And there's like
got herpes.
Gunshot. Dude,
he's got herpes. At least he doesn't.
Shots, bro.
Big deal. A lot of people get those fucking things.
He's a fucking gangster, bro.
I get those things once in a while. Jesus Christ. Well, yeah, he's gangster. He doesn't give you shit if he has a herpes sore.
Michael Rappaport, you uncooked sausage link. How many L's do you need to take before you realize it's time to surrender, bro? You fraud hack.
Absolutely.
Stay out in L.A. because you are West Coast soft serve vanilla ice cream. You are an embarrassment to New York. And yesterday, Portnoy and Kevin Durant proved it when they put you in the dirt.
Wow.
It all started yesterday when that cheese-filled ravioli officially lost.
So you got Barstool after you now.
Oh, God.
Defamation of character lawsuit against Barstool Sports.
What?
Oh, good luck with that. Good luck with that one, bud.
Jesus Christ, what a jerk off. I take it to the street where the courthouse is.
Spoiler alert, you actually need some character to defame, you classless scumbag. After it was official, you took...
No, he's not a classless scumbag. I'm sure he's got a lot of class. He pretends not to because he thinks people pay more attention to him.
That L. They released the deposition tapes where Dave Portnoy absolutely humiliated that tub of sour cream and his incompetent lawyers. Rappaport's legal team failed to understand the most basic of timelines and ended up proving Barstool Sports' case for us.
Then Rappaport proceeded to challenge me in a fight. I believe this is our language, called me pussy repeatedly, and then made pictures of himself having sex with me from behind. That's when I took the shirt on sale. Okay. So it's the exact opposite of what you insinuated.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
That went well.
And as if it wasn't bad enough to be known as the guy who goes and hides behind his lawyers when Portnoy makes fun of him.
That's what guys from Brownsville do. Let me tell you something. I'm from Brownsville. I got my home beer. I got my homeboy, Mr. Weinstein, Mr. Scheissman. And we're going to take you down, Scheissman Weinstein. Represent.
You shoot yourself in the foot. Release your own DMs of Kevin Durant where KD absolutely emasculates you, saying that you suck dick and you're a pussy.
Come guzzling bitch. Meet me at 17th tomorrow, 10th. Or better yet, what's your address? 10 a.m. Catch a streak on the corner.
Challenging you to a fight and you're nowhere to be found. Clowning you for lawyering up, saying you have no money and your wife doesn't respect you. And not one funny response.
That's a good point. Hey, you notice that with Seth, when he got into it with Dankula, he didn't have like one funny response either? That's interesting.
You think if you're getting in a feud with like a big basketball player, you would at least be funny. You know what I mean?
Why is he getting in a feud with Kevin Durant? Like, is he that much of a douchebag? Am I wrong here? I mean, is he a jerk off or something? I don't know. He could be a jerk off too. I mean,
so supposedly they were friends at one point. Like they were actually they actually knew each other, or they did videos together. And I guess like
no, like I don't follow.
Maybe got sick of his act.
NBA, but from like everything that I've watched, I've never gotten the impression that Kevin Durant is a fucking cunt.
Really? I mean, you don't even like basketball.
I
miss 90s basketball. Chris Mullin, John Stockton.
But to be fair though,
John
I'm too busy being preached to by LeBron on ESPN.
Yeah. Jesus.
90s basketball was so
You know who misses 90s basketball? Michael Rappaport, because that's when he was young.
Not one clever retort. to shut down a basketball player. You guys got to understand, this is the self-proclaimed king of shit talk. This guy walks around like he's some rough and tough, big, bad New Yorker from the streets. So
He's a skinny white guy to me.
Brooklyn hip-hop head who loves basketball, who can talk.
I like hip-hop. I fucking, if game's on, I watch it. I don't act like this.
Anybody on the
I like
planet.
the hippity hop.
Yeah, you're a fucking hillbilly.
And every time shit goes down, he turns to his lawyers or he turns to the public looking for pity.
Sounds like a YouTuber. You really should come over here.
Absolute.
Hey, collab with Deaf Noodles.
You are not built for this world. You are nothing
Not
but
for the
a
internet.
thin-skinned clown. You have a thin skin of leprosy-infected skin.
He does look like his skin's falling off. What happened? Oh, that's right. You turned 50. Grow up.
Before you get to your soft little heart. One time, fight your own fight. Like your skin fighting off the infection and the back up the claim that you are the king of shit talk while you sit there looking like that guy in Braveheart with all the syphilis. For 1 second, stop being the culture vulture, begging.
But I hate that word, culture vulture, because it's usually like used for white guys that are trying to get into hip hop and take it seriously. But you know what? I think it probably is fitting for Michael Rappaport, because there's a lot of people that get in the hip hop game that respect it, right? And don't fucking have to get on their fucking hands and knees and suck black guys off, right?
Michael Rappaport has been a culture vulture since 1992.
Yeah, it really has. He is absolute culture vulture. He's a complete douchebag.
For the acceptance of a community.
But in general, I hate that, because I don't think music should be like, I don't know, what do they call it? Gatekeeped. Yeah, if you're into it. But I think you do owe, like, the guys that started it all, I think you owe them a certain amount of respect, and you should know your history and shit. But Michael Ray's just a fake.
That fucking hates you, you loaf of old moldy bread. Or you know what? Or don't. Either step the fuck up or quit and go back.
Step the fuck up and fight Michael Durant 6 with Kevin Durant. Dude, everybody's clowning you. You're such a jerk off. You didn't know that was gonna look bad. Mountain Snitch, I'm from Brownsville.
Back to Hollywood, because you're not built for the internet.
No, you're absolutely not. That's why the internet's got to change to fit Michael Rappaport's pussy ass.
To hang with guys like Portnoy. You're not built for places like Barstool Sports. You're not even built for Kevin Durant.
Nobody's built for Kevin Durant. He's 6'10".
Time and time again, KD has proven that not many can go toe-to-toe with him on social media. I mean, he put you in the dirt yesterday before he had his morning coffee. Woke up, put Rappaport in a pine box, and grabbed himself a cup of Black Rifle coffee. He's an American hero for dunking on clowns like Rappaport, just like Evan Hafer was an American hero when he was on the front lines in Iraq before he decided to make Black Rifle coffee, which is some of the strongest coffee on the market. Coffee for men. Coffee for tough guys like Kevin Durant, not like you. You want to get some Black Rifle coffee, go to...
That is one hell of a fucking chill there, pal.
I'll give you props on that one.
I gotta take my hat off for that one. Jesus Christ.
One hell of a segue. Holy shit.
BlackRifleCoffee.com/minute and have yours shipped right to your door. And for fuck's sake, Rappaport,
I hope it's better than the coffee we got in Iraq.
if you are going to go this legal route,
that stuff sucked.
Every time, get some
it probably had sand in it, so
it's embarrassing.
No, he didn't have to get he probably had competent lawyers, but it's a ridiculous lawsuit. So he threw a bunch of monies at him, and all those fucking Weinsteins and Scheissmans and are like, fuck it, we'll lose the case, but we'll take his fucking money.
I mean, can you imagine Nate and Smitty running circles around your legal team? Jesus Christ, you're even stupider than I thought, you fucking quart of curdled milk.
All right. 1 minute, man.
That's a lot of money, I guess.
All right, I think we caught up. Dude looked like he was inspired for Malibu's Most Wanted. Yes, he's a Negro. I think that's what Michael Rappaport is. Big
Tommy, did you know that one of his first performance was a white nationalist?
Well, I mean, he's playing well because he wanted a virtue signal on how much he hates white nationalists, I suppose. Yeah, I like the one. I like when he played a fucking suck off actor. Something tells me that's closer to the truth. And that
you're saying it felt natural.
Late 90s, he had a show called Boston Public. It was the most pretentious horseshit I've ever seen in my fucking life. I mean, it's just like, you know, I'm a white guy. I don't care about these black kids' problems. Suck a dick. I mean, really? Horseshit. It's the most ridiculous fucking school program I ever... You probably get more truth out of the Brady Bunch than that. It's just garbage. Him just looking real serious and concerned and talking really loud like a New Yorker.